everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. All right, Thundering Raiju. People have been, I think some commenter said I'm not saying it correctly. The J is not silent. It's not like Spanish or whatever. Sorry. I did not know the rules of Japanese, so I apologize. Thundering Raiju. Yes, this card is incredible. Just beats down so hard. Other goodies in this pack. Capitech Wrecker, Trashbot's fine. Befriending the Moth's playable. I like the Boar. Intervention playable. Infiltrator, good ninja. Enabler, I like Apprentice. Decoy's playable. Bear of Memory is definitely playable. Season of Renewal is pretty good. All right, let's go with the Raiju. I don't know what deck this works best in. I imagine anything red, but probably black-red aggro. Ooh, Soul Transfer. Nice card to get past. Otherwise, in red, we have Ironhoof Boar. There's Leech Gauntlet, otherwise in black. But yeah, I think we got to take Soul Transfer. This card's awesome. Even if you don't have the artifacts and enchantments, exiling something is huge, and it can deal with Planeswalkers. It is sorcery speed, but if you're getting double value on that, man, are you feeling good. There's Enthusiastic Mechanaut in here too, which is probably also actually pretty good, but I haven't played Black-Red in a while. Not to say I'm necessarily playing Black-Red because I'm picking this, but Soul Transfer, I would say, is definitely the best card in this pack, so we'll take it. Getting pretty color intensive right away here. All right, best card here. Well, Apprentice is good for Black-Red decks in general. The strongest card has got to be like a Jukai Naturalist or a Silver Fur Master, something like that. It does feel a bit early to take the Iron Apprentice, so we probably just take the strongest card in the pack. Like I said, it's probably Silver Fur Master or Naturalist. Silver Fur Master may be making more sense because we already have a Soul Transfer. Okay, there's a Hacker in here too. Let's take the Master, be okay with it. Little Ninja Lord. Okay, so now there's Flame Discharge, which is a card I like a lot. Thundering Raiju, tough card to splash if we did end up blue-black, but whatever. I'll take Flame Discharge. I love this card. Very good. Silence in here too. I guess better with the Silver Fur Master, but Discharge is amazing. I love this card. It's a shock at worst if you have a modified creature, and then only gets better from there, so can deal with a lot of things, which is good, and it's instant speed. Okay, options here. Well, Replication Specialist seems like it's probably the best. Granted, we don't actually have any artifacts yet to copy, but it's a good one. Real good one. And actually, if we end up blue-red, that's all about artifacts. In red, otherwise, there's Steelbreaker, which is fine, but Specialist is incredible if you get, I mean, even if you don't get a ton of artifacts, it's still a 5-mana 3/4 flyer, so it still is evasively beating down. And all the copy effects you got off it are just pure gravy, so let's take it. Kind of want this Dismal Backwater now, but that's all right. Could still end up blue-black as well. I don't know yet. We're figuring it out. I'm going to take the Leech Gauntlet here and feel pretty good about it, though, because it's just a 2-mana 2/2 lifelinker at worst, and then gets better from there when you're reconfiguring it. High reconfigure cost, but in my opinion, totally worth it in certain circumstances. So, you can copy with the Specialist as well. Could end up splashing blue. If we don't get enough artifacts to support that, there's probably not a ton of reason to do that, but if we get maybe enough ninjas and rogues, maybe it's worth splashing these. All right, nice pick 7 here with the Voltage Surge. Big fan of this card. Even if you're not sacking a artifact to deal 4, you're still dealing with a lot of things. So I like it. We'll take it. Not much else in this pack we care about. So good pickup. Okay. So we can take the Synthesizer. You know what? People have been saying I'm not taking this card enough, and this seems like a pretty good opportunity to do it. It's good with the Voltage Surge. Good for just getting some card advantage. Copy it with Specialist. Once again, maybe pushing us more towards blue-red. Still could be 3-color. Either way, I feel good about the synthesizer here. So we can take the Apprentice now, or we can take the Trash Bot. We only have 2 artifacts. I mean, there's a good chance we end up getting more, but actually, you know what? I like the Apprentice, and I feel like I've had more success with Apprentice than I have with Trash Bot. Trash Bot's fine, but I'm going to take Apprentice. It's also very good with Thundering Raiju if you put a bunch of counters on it. Not that that's super likely to happen. It's also good with Voltage Surge. What I love about it, even though I've never, actually done it, attack with a bunch of stuff, they block, not anticipating you having Voltage Surge, you sack the Apprentice and buff up something. I don't know. To me, it seems good. Shrine Steward, Prototype, and Decoy. So Shrine Steward can be good if you have auras or shrines. We have neither. I think it's still, the upside might just be better than Decoy. Decoy is certainly fine with Voltage Surge as well, and you can copy it with Specialist, so maybe I'm supposed to take that instead, but it's still early enough where I feel like we can find some auras. I guess we can find like a Crackling Emergence with it. Maybe I just take the Thundersteel Colossus, though. This card's fine. Playable. Alright, so is Centipede, I suppose, but we still don't know if we're black, so I guess I'll take a Decoy now. Wow. Third to last pick Mirror Shell Crab is a surprise and a great pick. That could be a sign that we're, once again, red-blue. Not sure yet. March of Otherworldly Light's great, but I don't think we need to take that. Could take the Shrine if I wanted to start going towards a Shrine build. I mean, the strongest card in the pack is March of Otherworldly Light, and it's not really close. I can take the Long Reach of Night. It's totally fine. I typically don't play it. Not for any personal reason necessarily. It usually doesn't make the cut. Could take the Song Shaper. Go for like, still maybe go for red, blue, or, I mean, I feel like we're for sure red. So maybe I just take a red pick that's for sure going to make the deck and be like a beatdown artifact-y build. Let's focus on red, because I don't know what our second color is. All right, well, getting a Flame Discharge here makes it easier. We just take it. Probably wheel a Song Shaper. Goshen Tai is good too, but I'd rather have the removal. I love Seismic Wave. I actually think Smelter looks really good in here too with the Synthesizer and the Iron Apprentice. But Seismic Wave, I feel like I can't even recall a time I haven't gotten a 2-for-1 off Seismic Wave. It like always gives a 2-for-1. This card is amazingly powerful. I like Teachings of the Kirin in green. Obviously, we're not going to take it because we're not green, but I like Gravelighter too. Ember Keeper, Iron Apprentice is modified. Otherwise, it's not that exciting. Kind of gives us something to do with Soul Transfer. I think Gravelighter is significantly better, and I like Gravelighter more than Exploit too. So maybe we just take Gravelighter. It's a flyer. It moves us, I guess, more towards the black direction. Still could end up 3-color as well. But Ember Keeper is not worth taking over a better card, I don't think. So Simian Sling in red is totally fine. It can modify stuff. I don't personally, I think it's worse than I initially thought it was, but for a hyper aggro deck, it might be okay. Like, ideally, we just play a bunch of cheap threats and then Thundering Raiju our way into victory here. So maybe I just take the Ambusher, though, because we already have a 1-drop, and Ambusher is pretty good, and I feel like we're going deeper black anyway. All right. You know what? I'm on board with that. I like it. Kunai is good. It can deal damage to face as well. No enchantments. Ton of artifacts. That's fine. We'll take that Kunai. I like this card. I haven't played it in a while too, but it's good. Like I said, 3 damage to face. Can't go wrong. I feel like it's unlikely we're going to end up splashing blue just because not necessary. Wow. Reinforced Ronin is usually, I would say, at its best in this archetype because it works so well with stuff like Song Shaper and if we got any automatons. But I actually like Hidetsugu Consumes All. This card is deceptively good. But I might just take Ronin for synergy over it, especially since we're trying to be beat down. And if we get like a Dragon Spark Reactor, if we get Automaton, if we get more Song Shapers, I think we're going to wheel a Song Shaper anyway. I just like it. I feel like its damage definitely adds up. So we could take a Sling here. I mean, we're definitely working our way into a 16 land deck, which I'm totally fine with. Let's just take the Sling. I think over You Already Dead. We're a little removal light, but not too bad. Surge, Kunai, Gravelighter, Transfer, Wave. No, 2 Flame Discharge. We're not even removal light. We're fine. So we can take Centipede now. You can attach it to things and do some work. Did we not wheel the... oh, no, we did. Okay. I might just take another Ambusher, though, since we have a Ronin. Yeah, I think we take the Ambusher. I think the lifelink is better in certain circumstances. I mean, Song Shaper is actually good for this deck too, but Decoy works really well with the ninjas as well. 4 mana, you can, if that's unblocked, get in and do Ambusher, return it to your hand and draw a card. Not broken by any stretch, but something. All right, Kami of Industry actually looks fine here. I mean, we don't have anything incredible to bring back, but works well with Synthesizer. Might be something to build towards. Deck looks fine. Thundering Raiju is by far the strongest card in here. Could use some Oni Cult Anvils. Reinforced Ronin, like I said, really would be able to go off if we can get a Automaton or some other synergies with it. I love Rabbit Battery, and I never get to play this card, and I'm finally getting the chance. So I'm going to take it over Dockside Chef, even though I like the Chef too. I really do like Chef a lot. It's great card advantage, but Battery is just so good. So much better than Sling. So 1 mana Reconfigure too. Just really excellent card. Infiltrator in here. Actually pretty good with double Ambusher. But actually Ambitious Assault. Surprisingly playable in here. So that might... I mean, I think it for sure wheels, and it might actually make the deck. Because we have a lot of cheap beaters. And we can modify for cheap too. Do I actually play Sokenzan here? There's no way, right? It's like the only card that's actually playable? All right. Well, there's a first for everything. We're taking Sokenzan. It's going to make the deck. We can end of your opponent's turn do it, or... Oh, I guess we could do Clawing Torment instead and get by blockers. Honestly, that might actually be better for us. Yeah, I think we do the Torment, especially if we want to get in to be able to do the Ambushers. All right. Still not taking Sokenzan. Poor Sokenzan. We could do Lethal Exploit. What's our creature count at? 14. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to take the Exploit. I think Prowler is pretty good. Kind of a cool card, but I want Exploit. We have modified creatures too, so... All right. Could take Black Shrine. Fine card, but I think we want Reckoner Raid. We're going all-in aggro, baby. Let's get rid of Kami of Industry. It's fine, but we don't need it. So we still have space for... 1 more card, technically. I can cut maybe Decoy or 2, because we have plenty of cheap stuff. No enchantments, right? All right. Oh, 2 enchantments. All right, well, that's cool. So technically, Soul Transfer could theoretically do something. That's cool. Might just take another Exploit here. How many actual modified ways to modify do we have? We have the So we have the Apprentice that comes in modified, Kunai modifies, we have Sling that modifies, we have Battery that modifies, Centipede modifies, Raiju modifies. Yeah, we have quite a few ways to do it, so let's take it. Silencer's fine too, and actually we have quite a few cards I wouldn't mind discarding, but ooh, I love Boar. Boar's great. All right, what's our, we can probably cut a decoy. Bring in the Boar. Ooh, Bronze Plate Boar is not bad either. Yeah, I like Bronze Plate Boar. We'll take that. Maybe cut the other decoy. So we can take the Ogre. Getting by blockers is good. We already are trying to do that, I suppose, with the Clawing Torment. I'm not sure what to cut for it yet, or if it's going to make the deck. We'll see. So Infiltrator can fly, or we could take Ember Keeper now because we have a decent amount of ways to modify, get more bodies out there. Or we could take the Ambitious Assault as a means to just deal a bunch of damage and win. We'll see. There's a chance. This is probably the right deck for it. I don't think we're doing Aki Warpaint. Or we could take You Already Dead. I mean, You Already Dead is not bad. I've seen it used to good effect, but we might just be an Ambitious Assault deck. We have a ton, just a ton of cheap threats. Well, I doubt we're going to need 2. I would probably top out at, or doubt we'll need 3. I would top out at 2, and I don't even know if we have space for 2. I think I like the Boar more than the Centipede just because of the trample, but Centipede has a cheap reconfigure cost, which I definitely like. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but the trample's a big deal. All right. So absolutely a 16 land deck. We still have to make 4 cuts, even with 16 lands. Probably doing 8/8. Hopefully this is like, yeah, we don't want to cut our 1-drops, that's for sure. So we can cut some 3-drops. Maybe we cut the Ogre and the Centipede, and then we can cut at least 1 assault, and maybe we just cut 2 assaults. What's our creature count at? 12, but really it's more like 13, 14 sort of. Let's just cut another assault. We're still a little creature light. Because we have Torment. Is there because this kind of counts as a creature, but you have to invest some mana into it. 12, really? It's like 14 creatures, is that what I said? Might have to be okay with 14 creatures. It is light. It's creature light. Yeah, that's tough. I could cut the assault for another Ogre, but because having, I mean, assault's not going to be good if our creature count is light. So maybe just running Ogre is okay because you can get by a blocker randomly, get more damage, push more damage through. Or maybe Centipede's better because you can reconfigure it, better for like exploit and I don't know, better for our cheap dudes. Maybe it's better to just do that, actually. I think I'm going to do the Centipede. I don't want to be too creature light. All right. Well, this deck is cool. Haven't played something like this in a while, so. All right. What's our colors? Yeah, pretty close to even. We do have some double colors. That could be a problem, but this is definitely a 16 land deck. So, all right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Round 1, we'll play first. It's a keep. Good hand. Opponent mulls to 6. Well, I don't think we want to do the synthesizer just yet. We'll hold off on that. Alright, I can surge that if I really want. I don't even think we have to, though. I'll probably just play Centipede and attack with Apprentice. Ooh, attacking, huh? Well, we're gonna punish them for that. Oh, this is nice. Wow. Let's go. Gravelighter. Really? Alright. Well, I'm gonna pump my flyer. It does end up costing us a point of damage, but ultimately I think it's the smarter move. Sokinzan. So no need to play Voltage Surge. That's good. Oh my goodness. That is so mean. Gosh, that's so mean. Still no real need to, no pressing need to do synthesizer. Might as well just make plays when I've got them. All right. All right. All right. Cool. So playing against red-white non-samurai warrior? Well, they did show us a warrior. No, they showed us warriors. They could just be a samurai deck. Totally. Okay. Presumably red-white samurai warrior deck. Because this makes a samurai. These are warriors. So this makes a samurai. Not that you wouldn't play Banishing Slash outside of a samurai warrior deck. But whatever. You get it. So as far as sideboard goes, do we really have that much? I don't think so. We'll run it back. That was just a brutal Seismic Wave. I don't know if I've ever had it where I get to burn their face and wipe their board. But Seismic Wave has been making waves in this format. Good hand here. The only issue I see is you can't really use the Ronin. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But you can't really use... You need 3 mana to do the full Ronin synergy here. Well, that's cool. I'll do Sling first in case they don't play a 2-drop. If they do, it's not a huge deal. Alright, well, that's good news. No play, huh? Well, let's see. We can do the Ronin. Let's do Synthesizer. I kind of want to hit lands. Like, getting extra damage here is good, but I want to hit lands. All right, so you can go Apprentice plus Ronin, or we could do Sling too, but Ronin, I guess, pushes more damage through, so So give -3/-3, so we can even do this and attack with both. All right, that's cool. Well, Gravelighter, not exactly what I'm looking for. So, I guess with Flame Discharge we can kill the Thundering Raiju. Raiju, sorry. We probably do that since we're modified. So let's just kill that now while they're tapped out. And then we'll keep the Ambusher back for now. Sure. All right. So not quite the land we were looking for, but that's okay. So we can do a couple things here. We can play the Sling, equip it to the Ambusher. I think we want to, honestly. I think that's the play. Because we still want to gain some life here, so... And they still don't really get a good double block out of this. Plus, it kind of weakens their Shattered States era, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Get bodies off the board in case they have removal, deal damage to them, gain life. All that's A-okay with me. All right. So we can go Ronin plus Gravelighter. Yeah, that's probably the play. Make them sack something. That's fine. Boar, huh? Okay. So we're not dead next turn. If I attack with that, I take them to 6. So even if I were to play Thundering, well, I guess it would kill them. I wonder if I just go for lethal with the Centipede then? For next turn? Because they don't have lethal next turn. Best use of mana is the Centipede. And then if I rip red... Alright, let's go for that. Alright, so we have Thundering Raiju mana now, but it's kind of not good enough. Let's do the Synthesizer. pretty awesome. Can you ninjutsu? It has to be from your hand, so actually, unfortunately can't. But that's okay. We'll do this. And then we'll pass. Let's see. So it's got trample. Can't afford to take any damage from that. I think that we're dead. Well, I guess I can do this and just take 2. I mean, another option, I guess. Maybe it makes more sense to go like... Oh, that's got trample too, though. Huh. And we're at 2. I think we're actually dead. Yeah. All right. Close one. I guess we were dead anyway. Even if the samurai didn't have trample, we still would have taken lethal. All right. Anything we want to do different? No, I don't think so. I like our deck. I think it looks good. Oh, this is a keep, I guess. No red mana, but at least we start off with a Reckoner Raid. I'd probably just kill that. Alright. That's pretty cool. Explosive entry. Alright, we'll kill the patrol. Ooh. Actually. Yeah, do I want to surge it, or... Might actually make more sense to do it this way, huh? Keeping up 4 mana is not easy to do here. Sure. So, can exploit or surge. I guess we probably surge. It doesn't make the best use of mana, but I think ultimately it's probably better. It's just that the exploit could be better served as a combat trick as well. So I kind of like it more. Sure. All right. So I think we'll just kill the boar. All right, cool. Let's see for round 2. Okay, this is a good hand. Go Reckoner Raid into, I don't know. I don't love the synthesizer on turn 2, but all right, well, good. Found a better turn 2 anyway, so all works out. Well, probably just do the Gravelighter, I suppose. We'll sack the Road Captain. Could actually sack the Gravelighter, because then I could attack with the Road Captain, Ninjutsu, replay Captain. Maybe I like that more, actually. You gonna do the same thing? Ah, Biting Palm Ninja. That's way more brutal. Bye, Ambusher. Bye-bye. Alright, well, I guess we can do this first. Well, that's cool. Too bad we can't play it and we screwed ourselves. But other than that, it's cool. Can't ninjutsu because it's not in my hand, unfortunately. I know, bummer. All right. I wonder if I have to. Channel the Ronin. I might. Well, let's sack this and just see what we get. No, that's unfortunate. Well, come on, guys. It's not like I lost, you know, 2 amazing 4-drops with my... Oh, wait. That's right. I did. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Well, synthesizer. I've had some pretty bad hiccups with synthesizer before. Well, oh, now I'm drawing lands. Okay. Lands would have been beneficial last turn. Well, Clawing Torment really doesn't let me get past their dudes, unfortunately. I guess I can torment the Kami. And technically get in with Road Captain, I guess. Then we can double block the Biting Palm Ninja, I guess. Oh boy. Well, I might cut the Clawing Torment. I don't think it's going to be particularly good against a ninja heavy deck. Presumably. Is it when you cast it, or no, it's into the battlefield? Well, that's better, I guess. So they play the Kami, we nuke the Road Captain. Jeez. Trying to think what I want to run instead of the Clawing Torment in this match. I mean, Clawing Torment's still okay. I guess it kills their Prowler. Oh, they have multiple Prowlers. Yeah. Not really liking it, though. But we really don't have much, so I guess I'll stick with it. I definitely don't think it's good here, but using it as a kill spell, I guess, isn't the worst. All right, we'll play first. Yeah, it's a good keep. So we'll go, like, probably Sling first, I guess. Well, playing the Gravelighter first before the Clawing Torment makes sense to me. Well, no play isn't what we wanted to see. I guess we can reconfigure. Oh, well, that's fine. So we can do the Thundering Raiju. Another option is, Gravelighter's not looking so hot now, is it? Well, actually, I guess it's fine. Yeah. So, well, no, we only have one black mana. Yeah, that's not going to work. I might just have to play the Thundering Raiju and attack with it. Let them double block. I'll be honest, I really don't like it. I really don't like it, but it's the best play. It's absolutely not what I want to do here, but I don't know what to tell you. I guess I've never been so unhappy with a 2-for-1 in my whole life. Yeah, so we can do Gravelighter here, and yeah, that's pretty good, actually. It's just a good opportunity to get a 3/3 flyer. Not going to play the Synthesizer. Well, I'm glad they're kind of mana screwed. That's nice. I think we'll just cast an Ambusher here. All right, so now we can do Synthesizer first. All right, well, I'll take a mana. That's pretty good, actually. So we only have artifacts, but Reckoner Raid's going to give us the enchant. I guess Torment does too, but we're going to kill the Prowler so we can get in, so. All right. Do this. What are we going to be able to get back? Oh, Thundering Raiju. That's real good. That's what we want to see. Great card. Opponent's got a great deck. Really, really good. They can get like Prowler, Samurai, all sorts of good stuff back too. So I can't Soul Transfer plus play Thundering Raiju, but not really a big deal. I can do Synthesizer plus that, though. So, is there even a good reason to do that? In case I rip a land? I kind of don't want to miss out on that. Well, I want the 2/2 as well, though. Since I can't play Raiju anyway, do I just do it? Or do I wait till next turn? You know what? I probably just wait till next turn. Oh, it's because I'm in full control? I'm like, what are you asking me to do here? I'm confused, but I get it now. So they can get their Prowler back or Samurai. They discard Reckoner's Bargain. Okay. Good value there. All right. So, I mean, technically I can do... I mean, I guess it just makes the most sense to do the Thundering Raiju now. And just get in with that. Nice value. Opponent's deck is just excellent. Oh, well, that's cool. That helps. So I have a modified creature too. So I suppose we can, yeah, we can do the Synthesizer. Kunai's really good here too. So even if I play Kunai, I still can discharge and kill any of their dudes because we have a modified creature, so that's good. We'll get in like this and pump the ambusher. They're just going to block with the Prowler, but that's all right. All right, they blocked pretty intelligently there before with all three. All right, they blocked super intelligently. All the credit in the world to my opponent. They're doing this. They're doing exactly what they need to do to win this game, so very smart. Guess while we still have a modified creature, we'll just blow up another one of these. Very, very smart. Wise plays from the opponent here. Yeah. They deserve it. Blocked precisely right, had the right cards, weathered the storm. All the credit in the world they got there. I mean, it's not over, but sure feels over. I have no cards left in hand. They just played Imperial Oath and get to scry 3. I think we can afford to take 6. Alrighty, see you for round 3. Alright, round 3, play first. Good hand. Alright, I think we'll just play the Leash Gauntlet and attack. I could have attacked the Apprentice and possibly gotten the Ambusher there, but there's no guarantees in life, so. So Seismic Wave actually can't kill Disruptor as like with that extra damage because it's non-artifact. See if they got the lifelinker here. If they do, it's okay. We'll kill it with Gravelighter. Sure. Alright, so we have Synthesizer. Prowler's yet another one that Seismic Wave can't really deal with. I think we just get in with the Ambusher here. Meaning we attack with both and then we'll Ambusher, get the Apprentice back, get a bunch of lifelink and replay it. Sets us up for a reasonable Gravelighter. They don't even have a good attack here. They can do Disruptor to tap our Apprentice and get in for 3, but they don't even want to do that, really. That's pretty good. So I can actually play the Gravelighter here. Just get in for 6. Sack the Gravelighter. Or I can do the Seismic Wave. Seismic Wave's pretty good too, though. Yeah, you know, I can kill... Maybe this is the best one. That way, if they play something I can't deal with. I've got Gravelighter isn't out. Thundering Raiju would be pretty brutal here. Sure. So we have Rabbit Battery, but we can't reconfigure. So I guess we'll do Synthesizer first here. Alright, got a land. That'll kind of do. Yeah, I guess we just attack with both, actually, and then we can do Gravelighter and at least draw a card. Nice value. All right, I think we'll do this, hopefully find red mana, or at the very least, hopefully not something we can't cast. Really struggled to get that double red on Thundering Raiju in many games now, so it's a tough one. All Alright, let's see what ninja they get with this Memory of Toshiro. Oh. Wow. Oh, good. Another swamp. Well, maybe the good news is I only have one swamp left in the whole 24 cards left in my deck. That's pretty good. That's something to be happy about. I'd prefer to not use a Flame Discharge on a Memory of Toshiro, but you never know. Not what we wanted to see, but what are you going to do? Still can't quite get it. So we'll get in and do the ambusher here. Nice value. Really excellent value there. Still just one red mana away from really looking good here. Ah. Honestly, it probably makes the most sense to just eight mana, so oh, I do have enough. Well, that's good. So, we got the Thundering Raiju. I think we just... I guess we can surprise with it next turn. But since we're short on red mana, I'm actually just going to... Let me think about this. I suppose I can play Raiju. I have 2 modified creatures. So it's actually -4. Maybe this is the right way to do it then. Oh, it's got trample too. All right. So playing against blue-black. Yeah, we really don't have much sideboard. Our main deck looks good, but it came at the cost of not much depth in the sideboard department, but that's fine. If that's my problem, then I can deal with that. All right, this is a good hand. Raid, we have Surge and Torment. Torment, once again, less good with the ninjas, but that's all right. Can also use it as a kill spell. Not bad. Opponent mauls. Well, I like Clawing Torment on a chef, but I guess it's not that good. Not in a ninja deck with a Dockside Chef. Maybe Clawing Torment's not what I need here. Well, they didn't have a ninja. I guess that's good. We have ninjas in here too, so keep that in mind. I can find ninjas someday. So we'll do the Centipede to get some pumpage going. I mean, I also have Voltage Surge, so can just get rid of my Song Shaper as needed here. Well, I'll take it. It's got Death Touch. All right, well, let's just use a profitable... oh, that's really nice, too. Got that ambusher we wanted. All right, let's just do it this way. We just Torment the Prowler. We'll Surge the Chef. No sack. Get in for a billion. And use the Ambusher to get rid of their Clawing Torment. That was a pretty profitable turn. All right. Well, I enjoy the red-black artifact-y aggro builds. I think they're fun. They go pretty quick. I like grindy drafts sometimes, but man, when you're, I mean, this draft was an hour 6. Some of those grindy ones are like 2 hours, 20 minutes. I mean, they can get real grindy. So overall, I think the deck performed well. Lost to a better deck. So no shame there. All right. Easy Seismic Wave here. Love the card. Super powered. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Back one, pick one here. It looks like it's probably going to be the ink. I love this. Not a ton of instant speed removal for, you know, anything. That also gets cheaper. Great card. I love Roaring Earth too, but definitely would go with the ink. And pack one, pick one here. It's Mechanaut versus Raid. I mean, Raid's pretty excellent. 1 mana. You get a lot of value out of it. It's got a lot of strength. Yeah, I'd probably go Reckoner Raid. I do like that Mechanaut a lot, but I don't want to go gold card right off the bat. Pack one, pick one here. It's Companion versus Hacker. Honestly, I mean, it's basically like Ninja deck versus Enchantment deck. I think I actually like the Enchantment deck more. I'd probably go Spirited Companion for that reason. Yeah. And then haven't seen Spinning Wheel Kick in a while. It's probably a good thing. I don't want to get wheel kicked in the face, but I'd probably take it here. It's got a lot of upside. It can be absolutely game-changing. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.